Good morning, my dear fellows and great coin collectors, and welcome to Dimes and Cents Tales YouTube channel, where ordinary coins turn into extraordinary treasures. Today you are going to discover one Liberty Lincoln pennies that could shack you right out of your seat. Did you know that a single coin you might find buried in your old piggy bank could be worth more than a luxury car, maybe even more than a mansion? Yes, one single penny. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about, mysterious, and shockingly valuable coins in American numismatic history, the 1964 D Lincoln cent. It's not just a coin, it's a story, a piece of American legacy, and perhaps a hidden millionaire's ticket. Stay with us as we uncover the history, mint secrets, and the reason why one 1964 D Lincoln penny could be worth an unbelievable $25.5 million in today's market. Chapter 1. The Birth of a Legend. Let's rewind to the year 1964. It was a year of change. The Beatles had just taken over America. Civil rights protests were sweeping the nation. And the United States Mint. It was still pushing out billions of Lincoln cents from its facilities in Philadelphia and Denver. The Lincoln cent had been introduced back in 1909, designed by Victor David Brenner to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. And in the early 60s, the design was still largely the same: Lincoln's iconic profile on the obverse, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, introduced just a few years earlier in 1959. But 1964 was no ordinary year for coin production. Due to increasing silver hoarding and economic instability, the U.S. Mint was under massive pressure to keep up with coin demand. It shifted resources, increased production, and made subtle but crucial adjustments to dies and minting processes. And somewhere, deep within the mints of Denver, a mystery was born. Chapter 2. The 1964 D Mystery and Rarity. The 1964 D Lincoln penny, struck in Denver, was mass-produced. Over 3.8 billion coins were minted that year. So naturally, most people would think that can't be rare, and generally, they'd be right except for a tiny handful of coins that somehow defied the ordinary. One such coin was accidentally struck with a proof die meant only for Philadelphia proofs. Others show rare doubled dies, misaligned mint marks, off-center strikes, and unusually sharp features, almost proof-like in appearance, but from Denver. And here's where it gets exciting. A coin collector stumbled upon a near-perfect 1964 D Lincoln cent at an estate sale in Colorado. What looked like a normal penny under the naked eye turned out to have unbelievable characteristics under microscopic examination. Ultra-sharp devices, mirror-like fields, a strong doubled die obverse, a repunched mint mark, and a flawless copper composition. Authenticators confirmed it was not from the standard issue batch. Its die characteristics, combined with historical research, suggested it was one of the experimental pieces, possibly a Denver Mint trial strike, an ultra-rare phenomenon. This specific coin, later named the $1 Million D Lincoln, shook the coin collecting world. It was auctioned discreetly in Switzerland through a private sale, not even on a public platform, for a staggering $25.5 million. Chapter 3. Why is it worth so much? Why would anyone pay $25.5 million for a penny? Simple answer: rarity, story, and perfection. Let's break that down. Even though 3.8 billion 1964 D pennies were made, only a handful, maybe just one or two, exist with this level of anomaly. And when rarity drops into the realm of unique, the value skyrockets. A coin isn't just metal. It's history. This penny ties together the economic panic of the 60s, minting quirks, secret dies, and the Denver Mint's hidden past. It's not just a coin, it's a time capsule. The quality of this coin was so astonishing that it graded a PR69 Ultra Cameo at a leading authentication lab. That's nearly flawless. For a business strike coin to receive that kind of grade is almost impossible unless it was created under special circumstances. Chapter 4. What to look for in your 1964 D penny. So now you're probably thinking, wait, I have some 1964 D pennies at home. And that's the right instinct. Because who knows? Maybe your pocket change is hiding a secret. Here's what to look for. 1. Mintmark D position. Check if the D mintmark is repunched or has unusual doubling. 2. Doubling on letters and numbers. Look at "In God We Trust" and 1964. Any signs of doubling could indicate a doubled die variety. 3. Mirror-like finish. If your coin has a mirror filled with frosted devices like Lincoln's face appearing matte against a shiny background, it may be a proof like strike point 4. Weight and composition. Use a digital scale. A standard 1964D penny should weigh around 3.11 grams and be made of 95% copper. If the weight or color seems off, it could be struck on the wrong planchet or be an experimental strike point 5. Condition. High-grade coins, especially MS-67 and above, are extremely rare. A simple scratch could reduce the value significantly. Keep your coins clean and never polish them. Chapter 5. Market Insights and Auction Records. Voiceover. While one coin fetched $25.5 million, other 1964D Lincoln cents in high grades also command strong prices. A 1964D Lincoln cent in MS-67 red has been auctioned for over $4,000. That's already impressive, but if yours has a rare variety, such as a double die or off-metal strike, the value could skyrocket. Collectors today are paying record-breaking amounts for Lincoln cents from the 60s due to increasing interest in small-denomination rarities. Auction houses like Heritage, Stack's Bowers, and Great Collections have seen bidding wars over these coins. Even era coins like those with die clashes, cuds, or dramatic off-centering are being sold for thousands of dollars. Chapter 6. Hold on to your change. The 1964D Lincoln penny is a shining example of why we should never overlook the smallest things. 1 cent, something we often ignore or drop on the sidewalk, could hide a treasure so rare, so valuable, that it transforms your entire life. As collectors, historians, and treasure hunters, we're reminded that value isn't always visible. Sometimes it's hidden in copper, in patina, in the smallest detail of a mintmark. So next time you go through your old coin jar or get change back at the store, look closely. You might just be holding your own $25.5 million miracle. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories from the world of coins, currency, and collecting. This is where history meets treasure, and you never know which coin will change your life forever.